A Friday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the center. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions posting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Conley against Doncic. Conley kicks to Edwards. Back to Conley. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Conley's got his team on the board to start the game for Minnesota.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Irving misses. McDaniels with the ball. Jones covering. And there's a whistle. It'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Good on the bucket.
Flashing pretty advanced shot creation skills. I see many good defense, better offense moments in the future of Anthony Edwards.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And it's Doncic missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Conley with a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. Edwards against Irving. Gafford inside. Kicks it out to Jones. The dish to Doncic. Back to Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Edwards can't hit. Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Irving from long range gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Outside Conley. The pass to McDaniels. Outside Towns. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoyed going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Now, here is Irving to the right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Doncic against Conley. Outside, Jones. Gafford sets the pick for Jones. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
And here's Towns following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And the 3-ball is good.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league, becoming a good passer.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. Buries it down low. Irving's got 8.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Towns a screen on Irving. Edwards can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. For this screen on Conley. Gafford inside. Covered by Conley. Edwards against Irving. Shot clock at 5. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lively the pass to Kleba. Dallas moving it around. And on the way from Irving for 3. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. 13 points in the game.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Pass to Anderson. Looking to end the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Reed. Then there's Monte Morris. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Dallas leading by 5. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Lively's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Edwards can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside Irving. Kleba sets the screen for Irving. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good on the shot. Anderson's got his first basket.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Irving. Can't hit from in close. Timberwolves trail by 3. Morris with the ball. Now Green defending. Edwards can't hit. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Right side, Irving. Jacks up a 3. Lively the pass to Irving. And here is Cleva. Edwards defending. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Irving. Again, Irving missing. Edwards against Hardaway. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Anderson.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Morris. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down low, Lively. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Conley finds Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Hardaway. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Conley against Irving. Passes it to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Washington with this screen on Conley. Out to Hardaway. Oh, good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Edwards. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Minnesota making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Now here is Conley. 6 points for him. Outside, Towns. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Doncic kicks to Jones. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
McDaniels with the big answer.
It's stolen. Over in the corner, Conley. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Here's Doncic.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is. Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Irving attacking. A rebound by the Timberwolves. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Step back shot. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Fast break. Here we go. Doncic outside. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. This one for three. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 1. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Towns wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Irving looking over the floor. Kicks it to Doncic. Washington with this screen on top. The 3 for Doncic. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
A floater. Tries again. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. got to work harder on the glass.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Washington sets the pick for Irving. In the corner, it's Gafford. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Irving. And that one is good. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Doncic, no good. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Inside, it's stolen by Jones. Gafford finds Irving. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. And here's Towns. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is. And when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Timberwolves trail by 8. Towns dishes to Edwards. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Conley with the screen on Irving. Back to Conley. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Irving. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Clock is at 3. Another miss by Minnesota. It's stolen by Edwards. From 12 feet out. And the shot is long. Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic outside. Over to the wing. 1:49 left in the third. Tries the spin move. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Great tee that time from Green. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Conley. Conley against Doncic. That one good for 2. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. A shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Outside Hardaway. There's the pass to Lively. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 17.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, Doncic following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Fires from way outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the paint, here's Reed. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Impressive work inside from Doncic.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Conley the pass to Reed. An easy 2 points on the layup. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Edwards. Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. Dishes it to Morris. Edwards looking it over. And Edwards with the stop.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. The kick out to Irving. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 7. To the inside. Alexander Walker. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here is Morris. Outside Warren. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Irving. Shoots the 3. Great D that time from Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Dallas calls timeout. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson, he's checked in for Warren. And it's Mike Conley in for Morris. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Jones comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Luka Doncic. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. All going up court. Edwards can't hit. Mavericks leading by 5. Outside Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Washington inside. He's against Anderson. Dallas moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. And the layup good by Irving. Irving's got 24 points.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Pass to Anderson. Edwards against Hardaway. Edwards passes to Reed. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves call time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Irving against Gobert. And here's Washington outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Irving against Gobert. Floats one up. Gobert with the block. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Irving against Conley. Here's the teardrop. And there's the bucket as Irving finishes it off inside. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. Edwards inside. By Hardaway. No coverage that time.
Not much you can do to stop this J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Dallas calls timeout. They're leading by 6. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Over in the corner, Doncic launches a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. McDaniels finds Edwards. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. And here's Washington outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards inside. Guarded by Doncic. Edwards kicks to Gobert. And here's Conley outside. Kleber with the rebound. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Doncic with it. Working on McDaniels. Doncic with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Mavericks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Comes up empty down low.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 11-point game. Over in the corner, Conley. He dishes it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Now Irving. Misses the shot. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Yourself, bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild, don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes